Marmalade, a fluffy Persian with a permanent scowl, surveyed her reflection. Her fur, usually a cascade of pristine white, stuck out at odd angles. It was a bad hair day. Kia, a sleek Siamese with sapphire eyes, batted playfully at a stray strand. He purred with amusement. "Need a paw, my friend?" He meowed, his voice a low rumble. Marmalade huffed, but there was no real heat in it. She secretly enjoyed Kia's attention. He was the calm to her chaos, to her yang. They were an odd couple, but their friendship was a thing of beauty. It was built on shared naps and sunbeams, stolen tuna sandwiches, and a mutual love for mischief. Life with Kia was never dull. He had a knack for finding trouble, and Marmalade, despite her grumpy demeanor, couldn't resist joining in. Today, however, she just wanted her fur to cooperate. "Fine," she grumbled, nudging closer to Kia. "Quick, I have important things to glare at." Kia set to work of a master swordsman. He meticulously groomed, his tongue being softly against Marmalade's fur. She closed her eyes, basking in the rare moment of tranquility. The afternoon sun streamed through the window, bathing them in a warm glow. It was the perfect picture of feline domesticity. Suddenly, a loud bang shattered the peaceful silence. Marmalade leaped to her feet, her fur standing on end. Kia hissed, his eyes narrowed to slits. Someone was at the door, pounding with the insistence of a thunderstorm. Marmalade exchanged an uneasy glance with Kia. They weren't expecting visitors. Who could that be? Marmalade muttered, her tail twitching nervously. Kia padded toward the door, his movements cautious. He stretched up on his hind legs, peering through the peephole. His eyes widened in surprise. "It's a dog," he whispered, his voice barely audible. Marmalade gasped. A dog? In their apartment building? It was unheard of. She cautiously joined Kia at the door, her heart pounding in her chest. Peeking through the peephole, she saw a large Doberman pinscher. He wore a stern expression and a badge that glinted under the hallway.
Oh, shit.
This was no ordinary dog. This was an FBI agent. The dog barked again, his voice deep and authoritative. "Open up! This is the Federal Bureau of Investigation." Marmalade and Kia exchanged a nervous look. What could the FBI want with them? They were just two ordinary cats living their best lives. Or so their neighbors thought. Whispers had been circulating about Marmalade and Kia's sudden wealth. It had started with the diamond collar Marmalade had mysteriously acquired.
Actually, it's a magical
adorned with
suitcase.
imported scratching posts. The neighbors were both envious and suspicious.
Really?
"We know about the money, Cat."
Oh no. Do you know about the money?
The dog growled from behind the door. "Open up and nobody gets hurt." Marmalade bristled. "Money? What
I'm sorry, guys.
money?"
What I made.
She glanced at Kia, whose eyes gleamed with mischief. He was enjoying this far too much. "We don't have any money," Marmalade called back, her voice trembling slightly. "Don't play coy with me, feline," the dog snarled.
Why?
"We've been watching you. Those tuna
What is
sandwiches
that?
you eat, solid albacore. And that catnip, only the finest Nepalese blend. Spill the beans or we'll tear this place apart." The dog started to growl, scratching at the door. This had gone too far. Kia, with a mischievous glint in his eyes, disappeared into the kitchen. He returned a moment later, a large kitchen knife dangling precariously from his mouth. The sight of the blade reflecting the hallway light stopped the dog's growling. He whimpered, backing away from the door. This was not the reaction he was expecting.
Oh my god.